Just got my second shipment from Nutrisystem. My first one is already put away. We have buttermilk waffles. Okay. All right. Mac and cheese, a good source of protein and probably a good source of sodium too. Boom, what'd I say? Ooh, chicken fettuccine alfredo. All right, this is making this look a little bit more survivable. Home-style pancakes. Fudge bar. How do people not eat this at one time, all in one day? Pretzels. Oh my God, because like you could just open this up and binge, like right here, right now. Chocolate cupcake. Cinnamon roll. Margarita pizza. Italian sausage and turkey pepperoni. That's great. Chicken fajita melt. Meatloaf sandwich. Alright. I usually don't eat bread. And the crazy thing is, like, I haven't had waffles or pancakes in a while. I don't eat regular pasta. I eat shirataki pasta so that I don't get the carbs and the calories. And then here I am getting freaking stuffed apple pie. Canadian style turkey bacon, egg and cheese muffin. A regular good old hamburger. Let me show you how big it is. That's how big it is. My hand. Chicken sandwich. I was so disappointed with the first part of my shipment. I was like, yeah, I'm canceling this. I'm sending it back right now. They're not getting any more of my money ever again. Bagels. I don't typically eat bagels. It's crazy. Like, I don't eat this. Even though I'm overweight, yeah, I'm losing weight, but I don't eat fried chicken. I certainly don't eat pasta. I haven't had an artichoke and spinach stuffed chicken breast. This is not usual for me. Like, I'll show you some of my items from earlier. I just scattered the items around the house, but I have buttered popcorn. But I damn sure don't eat cheese puffs. Cheese puffs are for children, and they're not for people that are trying to lose weight. All these cookies, walnut cookies, some cookies, chocolate chip cookies, all these cookies. Like, oh, and these soups. I don't eat soup. Why? Because it has a lot of sodium. Only time I've had soup is when I'm sick and I feel like, oh, I need chicken noodle soup or I won't make it. I need it. So help me God. Oh, and the protein shake, I tried it today. It's fucking disgusting. Oh, ice cream sandwiches. What? Bitch, I thought you were trying to lose weight. You don't eat ice cream sandwiches on a weight loss journey. Get your life. I don't know everything about health, weight loss, and fitness, but I know I shouldn't be eating junk food. And Nutrisystem is basically junk food. Hey YouTube, it's me Nesse, and I'm back with another video. Watch this video before you buy Nutrisystem. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the top 5 reasons why I think you should not buy Nutrisystem. The first reason is due to the fact that the foods are highly processed and packaged. Now, when you're on your weight loss journey, most people stop eating packaged processed foods and they start to eat healthy options. They start to switch to salads and fish, chicken, lean meats, lean or low calorie options. You don't typically go out and buy things such as fudge pops, cupcakes, snack cakes, ice cream, pancakes, waffles, cereals, things like that that come in a box or a wrapper, right? Those are some of the things that Nutrisystem had in their box. It was everything is packaged and processed. There's nothing that is 100% natural. To me, those food options were basically like fast food. Like you could just pop it in the microwave. The program is designed for people that use microwaves. I don't even have a microwave, so a lot of the times I had to put my food in the oven or warm up the pouch in a pot of hot water. The food is extremely salty. Everything is either super high in salt or super high in sugar. So you might have something for breakfast that was a cinnamon roll. What person on their weight loss journey needs to be eating cinnamon rolls? For example, about what I was saying about salt, I have this Nutrisystem tortilla soup. I haven't opened it yet. I've had this since June and I've never even eaten it. But the sodium content, let me read the calories. 150 calories, cool, great. For 41 grams, 1.5 grams of fat, less than 5 milligrams of cholesterol, 26 grams carbohydrate, 9 grams of protein, 4 grams of sugar, 500 milligrams for sodium. That is crazy. So I believe the daily recommended amount for sodium is something like 1,200 milligrams. So just imagine if you're eating 500 milligrams of sodium in one meal. This is not even breakfast or your snacks throughout the day or your dinner. This is just lunch. This is not the things that you put to the side of your lunch option. And that leads me to my next point. The price of the plans are not affordable. Not for the average person. You're still expected to buy fruit, veggies, and dairy on the side. So if your meal requires, let's just say one of your meals is a burger. You might want to put a salad to the side, but the box doesn't come with lettuce, tomatoes, shredded carrots. You have to still buy those items. So on top of spending $200 to $600 for the meal plan, you have to buy more food to go with the things that came in the box. For me, I typically spend somewhere around $200 to $250 a month for groceries. $250 is actually a bit high, right? So just imagine me getting my first box of Nutrisystem and I spent over $400 for it. That $400 could have been allocated to 2 months of groceries, healthy groceries. I ended up getting a box full of what I consider junk food and fast food. I had Cheetos, chocolate covered pretzels, brownies, red velvet snack cakes, things that I wouldn't typically even go out to the store and buy for myself. I feel like my biggest issue is not what I'm eating, but how much I'm eating. Because I have no problem with going out to the store to buy fruits and vegetables, rice, healthy pasta, but I will eat too much of it. Instead of eating a modest amount, I'm like just shoving it into my face. I feel like the program is not sustainable. It's not teaching you how to eat once you're off the program, just to maintain your weight loss. There are hidden costs with this program, hidden fees. So I ordered my first package. It was around $400+, and I decided that I was going to cancel it. I was going to cancel the plan after I had already finished or gotten, kind of through the first box. I was like, well, I don't want the second box to come. They told me at Nutrisystem, when I called Nutrisystem, they told me that it was going to cost $129 if I were to cancel it. And I was like, why? And they were like, oh, it's because when you signed up for the first box, you used the discount code that allowed you to take 50% off of your first order, okay? So therefore, you're obligated to order the second box to fulfill the discount that we allow for you to have the first time. Obligated to get a second box to fulfill my obligations of what? And it was like, I don't recall seeing this when I was reading the information about this plan. I don't recall seeing this as a pop-up or like, hey, don't forget, or you should know. I didn't see it in the emails that they sent. How do you expect me to use the discount the first time and then automatically just know off the top of my head, oh, I have to get the second box because they gave me a discount. And I have to basically let them make their money back. That's bullshit, and they know it. Thankfully, the lady that I talked to at Nutrisystem today, she actually allowed me to cancel my second plan, and she waived the $129 fee, and I'm so glad. Shout out to Marissa from Nutrisystem. Girl, you're the real MVP, because I was struggling. I had been trying to calculate, what do I need to do? How many more hours do I need to work so I can put this and this and this together? Because when I got my first box, I actually pulled out of my savings. And this was back when I was working more hours, right? So now I'm working less hours and I have less savings. How in the world am I supposed to just magically come up with $400 again for 1 month worth of food? My fifth and final reason as to why I don't think you should buy Nutrisystem is due to the fact that if you are a binge eater, you do not need $200 to $400 worth of food in your house at any given time. You already eat too much. Why in the world would you go buy all this food, have it in your fridge, or like I did, I had it in my cabinets, I had it in the tray under the stove, I had it everywhere, and it was like, okay, now I expect you to eat according to the meal plan. Somebody that has a binge eating disorder or just struggles with overeating, just general overeating, you don't need to buy this much food and keep it in your house and then get mad at yourself when you eat it. It's like, oh man, I just ate 2 of those bars and that was supposed to be my bar for tomorrow. It's tasty, isn't it? It's sugary, it's sweet, it's made to crave. And they have some good snacks. Like they have a bar. It's basically a candy bar. It's like supposed to be a snack bar, and they have lunch bars as well. But it is tasty. It's full of sugar. This program enables binge eating, and buying $400+ of food at one time is dangerous and unhealthy for somebody that struggles with overeating. This stuff is mostly ready-made in a package, easy to grab, easy to reach for, and all you have to do is just pull open the bag of cheese puffs, pull open the bag of cookies, the chocolate covered pretzels, all of that good stuff. It's just right there, like, come get me. And if that is something that you struggle with, and if that's the reason that you're overweight or obese, then this is not the program that's going to help you learn and gain the willpower to stop overeating. Why would you put something sugary in front of somebody that struggles with binge eating, that struggles with overeating sweets and junk food like me? That's all I have for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for listening to my top 5 reasons as to why I think you should not buy Nutrisystem. Yes, there are some good items in the package. Yes, there are some items that are really tasty. The program was not for me. I know there are people that are out there that have lost weight with it, and I'm so glad for you, but now I need to keep trying and find what works for me. And I hope that some of you that are like me don't fall into the same trap and the same money pit that I fell into, because now I'm out $400+ and I almost had to pay another $400 just to get another shipment, but thankfully they canceled it because I had been delaying the order since June and it is now almost November. So thank you so much for watching. Again, my name is Nesse Hamilton, and I'll see you next time. Peace.